Big news from Wimbledon. The All England club just announced a housing program for Ukrainian pros. Plus, we are unpacking Roger Federer's potential new role at the event this year. And we break down all the action from Madrid. The break, it starts right now. What's up, guys? Erin Coscarelli here. You are watching The Break. Now, the All England club is making some headlines this month for two reasons. Well, first, they just announced that they will cover accommodation costs for Ukrainian players. And it's not just at Wimbledon. That's right. The funding will cover 2 rooms for all main draw and qualifying players for the entire grass season. Ian Hewitt, chairman of the All England club, did say that Ukrainian players can practice at the Wimbledon courts or nearby Surbiton after they leave the French Open all the way through Wimbledon. And it doesn't end there. Hewitt said that £1 for every ticket holder will be donated to relief efforts in Ukraine. That'll amount to well over $600K, and also 1,000 Ukrainian refugees will be invited to the championships for a day. Wimbledon's condemnation of the Russian invasion of Ukraine has continued as well. Russian and Belarusian athletes who compete at Wimbledon cannot express support for the invasion and cannot receive funding from either country, including sponsorships. The tournament also announced that Russian and Belarusian flags are banned from the tournament, and Russian and Belarusian media are not welcome. The second reason Wimbledon is making headlines has to do with Roger Federer. The BBC has been in talks with the 8-time champ to get him on air as a pundit during the championships. It's already confirmed he'll visit Wimbledon this year as a member, but will he be in the commentary booth? Roger expressed interest in commentating ahead of his final match at Laver Cup last year, saying, quote, "I never thought I would say this, but 6 months ago I suddenly thought about commentating on tennis someday. Although I always said I would never do that. But to commentate on some matches at Wimbledon, well, I guess I could imagine it. Sometimes you watch matches because of the commentary and less about the match itself." Well, if he were to maybe take up commentating, he'd most likely split time between the BBC and ESPN. Whatever match Roger will be calling, you know I will be watching. And we are making our way through the opening rounds in Madrid. Let's check out the results and look ahead to Thursday, shall we? Well, the big headline today was Emma Raducanu's withdrawal from the tournament, citing a hand injury. She had a potential meeting with Swiatek in the second round. We, of course, are wishing Emma a very speedy recovery. Stan Wawrinka got a 3-set win over American Maxime Cressy to advance. He will be playing Rublev on Friday. And we had some tour veterans go out early in Madrid, as Diego Schwartzman, David Goffin, they both lost to Hugo Grenier and Roberto Carballes Baena, respectively. Now, over on the women's side, Amanda Anisimova, she fell to Aranska Rus, while Elina Svitolina went out to Sasnovich. Looking ahead to Thursday, Miami Open champ Petra Kvitova will be taking on Yulia Niemeyer. Aryna Sabalenka will begin her Madrid campaign against Sorana Cîrstea. Coco Gauff will be playing Spaniard Irene Barea Escorihuela. And Andy Murray will be taking the court against Andrea Vavasori. Dominic Thiem will be facing off against Kyle Edmund in the first round. We've got live coverage from the Matua Madrid Open. It begins daily, 5 a.m. Eastern Time on Tennis Channel. We will see you tomorrow.